First thing is discussion and action on the minutes from the June 19, 2019 meeting.
Remember approve the minutes as
Second.
A motion, a second.
Connor.
Yes.
Charles.
I'm sorry.
Terry.
Aye.
Norval.
Aye. Next is discussion and action on the June financial report.
Okay, starting off, we have $653,533.87, $939 for advertising and promotions committee, $4,000 for the Alva Chamber of Commerce Northwest Oklahoma Visitor Center, $5,000 for the Heartland Best Robotics, $26,300 to the Big Cruise and Car Show, $3,900 to the Alva's Crazy Cool Boulevard Cruise, $2,910 to the 2019 Tourism Marketing, $6,000 to the Northwest Oklahoma Junior Rodeo Association, $3,970 to the Alva High School Summer Baseball Tournament, $20,000 to the Alva Rotary Club 4th of July Spectacular, $4,000 to the 15th Annual Alva Fire Department Mudslinger Shootout, $6,000 to the Nesatama Golf Tournament, $500 for Future, $2,500 for Standing, which leaves us with $567,514.87. And I'm still waiting on a couple reimbursements, and we will get those paid. And on Hotel 6, they are caught up. They just recently paid.
So it's not in two here yet.
Yeah.
So your hotel looks fairly busy, but some of the others not so much.
Monthly people, but we get about a third of what we used to get for them, so. But it's, they pay it, otherwise we wouldn't be able to pay the bills, so it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that busy.
There's a lot of cars there. Maybe on this committee, you kind of get where you go around as you're driving by the hotel.
Oh, I know, I do every night, I look and see. Every night I drive down the boulevard, I check them all, so it's just,
What I do when I'm coming back in town.
do what?
I'm look as I come back
Yeah.
to town from
Yeah,
outside.
yeah, exactly, so.
Jody, anything else to add? No? Anybody have any other questions?
I'm going to read financial report was posted.
Second.
Motion and a second.
Charles. Connor.
Aye.
Terry.
Aye.
Norval.
Aye. All right, next is discussion and action on lights over Alva, not to exceed $5,250.
Good evening. Lights Over Alva is not a new event, but it is a new event that I'm coming to Tourism Tax on. We had a group or committee get together last year and came up with this event. There's an event like this in Stillwater and other college towns. where they do a welcome back event for the college students and rally the community. And so we came up with Lights Over Alva. This event will be on Saturday, August 17th, which is the move-in day or orientation for Northwestern. It'll be held on the courthouse lawn and then a little bit on College and Flynn where we put some food trucks. We're going to have bands, vendors, and lots of public, we hope. So this event is focused on welcoming and exposing the Northwestern college students to our community. This year we are doing a big push to get the parents to stay. So if they move their kids in over, and stay for orientation around noon, we're hoping that we get them to stay with their kids or stay for the evening and listen to the bands, eat, maybe even stay for the night because the bands will play late. So we're really hoping that they will stay in the hotels. And after numerous asks from the community after last year's event, we're opening this up to the community. We really did hit hard on campus last year to get college students there. This year, we're going to open it up to the community. It is a community event. Bring your lawn chairs. We've got bleachers for the college students because we know they're not going to pack a lawn chair when they're moving into college. So we're going to have bleachers. They can bring a beach towel. We don't care, but it's an open event for everyone. We last year had tables and chairs set up for our retailers. And I say retailers, we had everything from insurance to churches to the health department. Anything that the students might be interested in or we think might be an asset for them to know about. As you guys hear from college students, I didn't even know that was here. And so this is an opportunity for them retailers and businesses to get in front of these people. And Anyway, we thought it had a pretty good impact last year and we got great feedback on it. We'll also have outdoor activities like cornhole, horseshoes. The bands that we're looking at are Panhandle Dirt out of the Panhandle and a Northwestern alum, Josh Malloy. He graduated last year and we wanted to use him last year, but he had gotten his first job and he had to work that night. So he couldn't come play. Both bands have a following within Northwest Oklahoma, so we have heard that I call them their groupies or their followers. We're already getting feedback that they want to attend, want to know when it is and what it's all about. Those followers are from, of course, the Oklahoma Panhandle with Panhandle Dirt, Stillwater, and Hennessy. We've gotten contact from Hennessy already too. Again, they can use the bleachers, the lawn chairs. We're going to start this event. We're working with Northwestern. So at about 5, the Northwestern athletes are going to have a signing. So they will be down there with pictures and things like that to do autographs. We're going to have free snow cones for the kids to go get in line and get their autographs and have snow cones. And then the live music will start. And then the 2 bands will play. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Again, we hope for lots of people to attend, for them to stay, eat, and enjoy Alva. Do you guys have any questions?
How many attended last year? Approximately.
100. And we had a very limited time on the band. We've learned a lot from that first year. They wish he'd played longer. He was a local college student who played, and he already got booked. He's at Freedom Rodeo, which is also going on about the same time. But anyway, we tried to keep it local and promote the local talent, which we're trying to do again this year. But we had a good turnout, but we realized, again, the community reached out to us leading up to that, hey, we want to be involved, we want to be part of it, and parents as well, so.
So are they aware of this before they check in?
Yes, there is going to be a huge push through Northwestern to promote that we are having a community event that the parents, the kids can attend. Yes, we are working with them. They're on our committee as well to try to push that. So, and then our posters should be out, as soon as possible. This will be our second year.
Did you do as much promotion last year as you are planning to do this year?
We did quite a bit, and we'll do more, this year. A lot of what we'll do this year is more internal with Northwestern to try to, they have the listservs of students that they're bringing in And we're gonna try to get outreach through those listservs to try to get the word out to them. I'm sure they get a packet when they come, before they come to orientation, it'll be in there. That's why we invited them to be on our committee and we had them involved last year, but we've got more involvement this year to try to get more involvement from the students. Again, the college athletes, that was something last year. We've met with the coaches so that they're allowed to try to come, and, more awareness throughout the faculty. So.
This looks like kind of a combination of your lights out or lights over Alva event and the deal you had with the
So the leadership
summer
class,
singing out on the,
yes,
for the
actually, we have someone who was on that, who helped with that event. The leadership class several years ago put
Right.
on an evening event, and they're helping us with this as well because they had such great feedback. We're working with them to develop this.
They had a really big crowd for that event.
Yes.
So this kind of looks like a combination of that event.
That's
with this
exactly
event.
what we've done.
So we didn't fund anything last year, you didn't
No.
mention that.
Nope, and we did bare minimum, and that's why we wanted to increase our bands for this year and increase some promotion. But really what you're seeing on here is the band cost and the sound. With the increased amount of people, we needed a porta potty. So again, we are growing it for this year. We had I think I had 20 retailers in the tables last year. I hope to have more.
I think comparing it to like Stillwater or Norman, the school year kickoff, like you said, those things are massive.
I think it could grow. I really do.
Yeah, I think it has a lot of potential. The only thing, and I know it's tied to the college, but I think if you're looking at those events that have gotten so big, and maybe this, I don't know, with it being tied to the college and all that, but the only other thing they do that creates foot traffic is possibly having a beer vendors. And I know maybe that's a little taboo, but I think adding that to these events maybe down the road, and I know that adds extra security and things like that, but
Sure.
comparing it to that and having a vision towards growth, I think that's just something I would add that could be a possibility.
And I think if we do grow, we may have to figure out another location. I think for now, I think the courthouse lawn will be great, and hopefully by that time of the evening, we'll have enough shade that we're good. But, if it were to grow, we realize we may have to find an alternative
You
location.
can get a lot of people downtown.
Yes, you can. We might have to block some more streets, Norval.
You have to block the streets maybe, but you get a lot of people. But I mean, I think it's important to get them downtown because
Yes, and that's-
I remember when I was at OU, I never did see all of Norman, never did have any reason to go there, so I didn't go. So it's probably the same sort of thing. Well, in fact, I've had students that I've talked to up here that have never been downtown. So yeah.
And we hear that at Bahama Breakaway, and that's where Bahama Breakaway, that vision came from, is to try to get the students, off campus and within the community. And so hopefully this is another event that does that. So
The way they're gonna secure the food from the vendors, there's no free food for the students? Or-
no free food for the students at
Is
this
there-
point.
these
No,
are-
but for younger kids in the community.
No, I think it's strictly a place, food trucks, beer trucks, all that. They come to this because they know there's going to be a large crowd, and they can make a lot of money doing that stuff. So I think that's kind of the push and pull of the deal.
The beer truck that was out at the rodeo, he said, well, if they were let me downtown, it would be a good deal.
I
So-
think it'd be a game changer.
He was at the bull riding, that's where he was at. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
fair.
mean, it has to be responsible, and it has to be, you have all the added security and all that, but it'd be huge.
If there's no other questions, I would entertain a motion.
I will make a motion to approve lights over Alva in the full amount
$5,250.
$5,250.
Second.
There's a motion and a second.
Charles?
Aye.
Terry?
Aye.
Connor?
Aye.
Norm?
Aye. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Please
Yeah,
come.
Get a lot of people down, yeah, I will, if I'm in town, I'll come see it. Remarks and inquiries by the Tourism Tax Committee. I think you're fixing to get busy. All the bids are due for the arena this Friday.
That's right, yeah, so, step by step.
It's, just the bid plans are about that thick of paper, or of file. It's craziness. Anybody have anything else?
Are you, they say that obviously the bids are pending on whether they come in where you expect them to. How confident are you that it's gonna be? You think
You know, from the original thoughts till now, it increased considerably because a lot of things have been added, you know, we want this, we want that, you know, and so.
what I'm asking, are you pretty confident the bids are gonna come in where they should, or just so we can see?
That's anybody's guess.
I've seen the bid packet stuff in there, and the stuff that my company's looking at and stuff it's really, it's first class stuff. They didn't, I mean, I think it's gonna, and maybe they planned that in there, but it's gonna be expensive because they did not scrimp one detail on the stuff I've seen.
You know, even the point of proposing, solar panels for energy as opposed to, and that's been looked at and added to, you know, the dream package, I guess you'd say.
Exciting.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be great. Nobody has anything else? I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.